Venetian. And if I do get a new spot very soon, then I'll have both spots for a while. I don't move like poor people where you like wait till one spot ends and then go to the next spot. I just go to the next spot, start filling it up, take my time, and then a few months later, dump the other one. But, you know, the whole thing is like, it's going to be close by and bigger.
A few moments later.
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a banger, so you already know what it is. Bubba Army in the chat. Now, Bubba Army, I've been really busy with my real life job and training. It's just been taking all of my time. That's why I haven't made a video in the past 2 weeks. I'm sorry for being inconsistent. Wanted to get that right out of the way. But I'm sipping on that good Jefferson's Reserve Old Rum Cask finish while making this video. And holy moly, this video is gonna be entertaining. Now, like I said, I haven't been around the alpha male universe that we've been cultivating here on the Bubba YouTube channel, but I did open up my phone last night and I saw that the cornball got arrested. I'm telling you, Diddy can't wait to get his hands on the cornball's hole. I swear, man, he is gonna oil up cornball like crazy. He's gonna go Diddy on him. But anyway, cornball finally had karma collect her dues, and this is a omega level tier crash out. Wes Watson has really lost it all. Now, this court case, is all this stuff, it's gonna stretch out for like months and months and months, just like Cornhole's booty hole, but in prison. But yeah, this is not the end of it. And you know what? If this is the end of the cornball story, then we're just gonna move on and roast the next alpha male, because SpaghettiOs is he's quite a controversial topic, and a lot of people were pretty entertained by his weird SpaghettiO burnt ramen hair shenanigans. But you know what? Did you really think I was gonna forget? Yeah. Before we roast him, we gotta get into flow state to roast the cornball. So get your popcorn ready or get your favorite drink, and let's get this show on the road. Now, you may have not seen my community post because you may be a new viewer, but Baller Busters over on Instagram, shout out to you, brother, broke the story that Wes Watson was arrested. The title of the post said he was allegedly arrested, but it has been confirmed that the cornball is locked up. Now, Miami Police Department over there in Miami, wow, that was really redundant. Anyway, moving on. Witness confirms he was put in the back of the car. Reason unknown. Well, that reason is because of aggravated assault and battery for brutally beating down a guy in the gym. I've done many videos about that whole instance, but long story short, the cornball jumped this guy, right? Cornball tried to say he was like 7 feet tall, blah, 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 blah. They swung like a huge weight belt in his face. They hit him with dumbbells in the head. They jumped the guy. It was just absolutely crazy. It was not an honorable fight whatsoever, even though Wes Watson had invited people on the internet to come and meet him and fight honorably, but when it actually went down, that did not happen. Sorry for the long-winded response, but I just wanted to provide some context. Adding further to the hilarious crash out is that his escort girlfriend, Gabby, who's been pretty much a side character for the past 2 or 3 months in the whole cornball story, has unfollowed him. She has deleted all photos of Wes Watson from her Instagram, so I guess she wasn't loyal. She's only loyal to the bag, and I think, man, it is crazy that it was less than 24 hours and Gabby the escort bounced her fake BBL ass out of there. Like, holy moly, Gabby has no loyalty, but who really thought that she would have? Like, she's not an actual, like, what could you say? She's not an actual partner, okay? She's always been this prop in Wes Watson's life, but hey, when he got arrested, she bounced on to the next salchicha, so hey, that's her prerogative. But I wanted to update you guys about Gabby in this because I found this hilarious. He was like, oh, she's loyal to the end. Bro, she's loyal to the money bags.
Mr. Watson is present.
Morning, Mr. Watson. You were arrested for a case from December 29th. The charge is aggravated battery and felony battery. Your attorney is present. Good morning, sir. Can you announce for the record, please?
Of course. Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Gottlieb on behalf of Mr. Watson.
Good morning. Have you had a chance to review the arrest affidavit?
I have not seen the affidavit, Your Honor. However, I am familiar with the facts and circumstances of the case. This was a fight that happened at Mr. Watson's gym where an individual challenged Mr. Watson to a fight, came into the gym, placed a recording device believed to be a cell phone down to watch him fight Mr. Watson. I believe Mr. Watson has numerous defenses, including stand your ground, self-defense, and consent to this charge. I understand the state's theory. However, this individual came to Mr. Watson for the specific purpose of challenging him in a street fight.
So this slimeball attorney's like, oh yeah, Wes Watson had the right to self-defense. Where did they get this attorney, bro? He looks like some weird knockoff character from the show Sopranos. Like, this guy is an absolute goober cornball, bro. Like, what in the hell is that argument? Oh yeah, Wes Watson has the right to self-defense. How is jumping somebody with multiple grown men beating another individual with pretty much weapons, right? A dumbbell is a weapon. If you crack a dumbbell over somebody's skull, dude, there's gonna be some serious consequences. Cracking somebody's face open with a weight belt. These are not like little plastic utensils somebody's hitting another person with. Like, these are things that cause legit damage. And this wasn't a honorable fight, right? Wes Watson had always tried to posture on his YouTube channel that he said, oh yeah, come on down here, show you're a real man, we'll walk outside, we'll do it one-on-one, and that's how we'll handle it like real men. Right? No, Wes Watson didn't do that. There's just no argument for self-defense. This is just some slimeball, greaseball attorney that needs to go back on the show Sopranos. And honestly, that's probably an insult to the show. Shout out to that show. God tier level show.
And then
This year, it says the CCTV shows the victim set up his phone to start recording the interaction between him and the defendant. And it says the victim pushed the defendant.
correct.
State.
I'm reading it, Your Honor.
He struck the victim several times with the weightlifting belt. And then other people join in striking and kicking the victim.
Your Honor, I don't see any local or out-of-county priors here. I would defer to the court and just simply ask for the stay-away order.
The victim suffered a face fracture, concussion, and 2 black eyes, but it looks like you have a very valid legal argument, Mr. Gottlieb.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would ask for an ROR.
Well, your order to stay away from Hakeem Ibrahim, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the statement, sir?
Yeah.
All right, Bubba, bro. So it was a little difficult to hear exactly what she said at that key moment when she was describing all of the injuries Wes Watson caused the victim. It seems like the judge was mocking the attorney, was mocking Wes Watson by saying, haha, yeah, you have a serious argument for self-defense, right? Now, I may be wrong. I may have misheard. I may have misinterpreted. So be sure to comment down below as to what you think. I even put captions on. I try to understand really what she was saying, but from her body language, from a little bit what I could understand, I don't know if the audio got messed up or whatever, that she was making fun of the defense attorney, and I think that she doesn't believe that there is a legitimate argument for self-defense with such serious wounds caused in a ridiculous manner. Now, like I said, I may be wrong, but be sure to comment down below. So let's check out the rest of the footage.
He punched him, and then they used he used the weight belt.
Correct.
So it aggravated. There's probable cause for, I guess, the felony. You want me to split them both, 2,500 each? I'm not giving an ROR.
I understand, Judge. 5,000 is acceptable. Thank you.
$2,500 bond count one, $2,500 bond count two. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too. Mr. Watson, I'll take care of that. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can you repeat the bonds?
$2,500 count one, $2,500 count two with a stay away order. If he comes to your gym, call the police. Don't engage, because if you get arrested for anything else, you'll be locked up in jail until your trial.
Okay, I just want to, just real quick.
Mr. Watson, please don't make any statements. You and I can talk about it. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. I'll make sure your bond is arranged. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Take care.
John, you want me to, which one you want to call first? This one or that one or this one?
I love how he just like waddles off in defeat. He really has never been the same ever since he took some like massive BBC in prison. The dude got stretched over there and is probably terrified of going back. He's gonna go back. I'm pretty sure that this whole thing is gonna conclude with Wes Watson getting clapped by the court system, and hopefully justice is served, because what he did was not honorable and it was illegal. It was so ridiculous that he was on YouTube telling people to come and meet him at this gym and, you know, just go one-on-one. I had said for weeks leading up to this event not to go there, that this was really, really dumb, that it was illegal. I had warned about it, and you know what? It turned into this. You could never say that I was fake about that. I never encouraged anybody to go down there and meet him at the gym. I always said that it wasn't worth your freedom. It's never worth it to throw away your freedom, because guess what? You have a family that loves you and that really wants you to come back home. Wes Watson doesn't. He has an escort that unfollowed him on Instagram, as you saw in the beginning of this video. He has nobody to go back to, so he just doesn't care. But you have everything to lose. But this situation is just so ridiculous. I'm gonna keep updating you about it. I'm gonna keep covering other alpha males. I was actually making a video on Andy Elliott, and then this whole thing just went down. So that's gonna be the video. Please be sure not to click off yet. Hit that like button so other people may see this video. And if you're a new viewer, consider subscribing to the Bubba YouTube channel. I wanted to leave this at the end of the video because I know that the Bubba Bros, or perhaps you really like this video, are going to listen till the end. And I wanted to say that no matter how much time gets taken up by my training and my real life job, guys, I will always be around. I'm not abandoning the YouTube channel. I had some comments that were concerned saying, hey Bubba, why'd you quit YouTube? Guys, I have a real life job, unlike the cornball Wes Watson, and you know what? I have to prioritize that sometimes, right? Right now I have a little bit of free time, so I made a video for you guys, and honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I always have so much fun when I'm able to hop on this mic and just vibe with you guys for 10 to 12 minutes out of your day. I read every single comment. I appreciate every single one of you who have made this YouTube channel happen. It really is an opportunity to have such an audience, and I will never ever forget that. So I wanted to leave that at the end because nobody really wants to hear that sentimental stuff in the beginning of the video. You know, they want to get their content. I don't blame them, right? But I'm going to leave you with that message. I really, really hope that you guys have an amazing weekend, and you know what? I'll see you in the next video. Catch you later.